You know, bring you greetings from Washington, D.C., where we're very serious about allocating federal dollars, particularly for diverse suppliers, minority businesses. Please listen, take notes.
So today we're talking about funding opportunities, but in our brief conversation downstairs, I have a feeling that there is more to unpack from you than just the presentation. But let's start with what you came prepared to share.
Yes. So this big X down here is the slash, right? This is me in my teacher mode of like, it's no longer Office of Economic Impact and Diversity. We have been renamed as of 2 weeks ago, Office of Energy, Justice, and Equity. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal for the federal government to say, we are going to move forward with this name. It's mandated to really move forward in a way that says support minorities, whether it's education, business, the full scope. This is our org chart. It is the second largest organization in the federal family. The only office bigger than us is Department of Defense. We have 17 national labs. We have 95,000 management and operating contractors and other contractor employees. We have committed, this was about a month ago, about $3.92 billion new grants. That's free money. Got to manage it right, but it's free money. We have $161 billion in our budget right now. We have $400 billion in loans that we can issue. And over the next 5 years, between all the federal families, it'll be like $1.4 trillion that we will spend. So that's high level, big stuff. When you do a quick zoom in of this, my little office is that blue dot. Important to note, without any additional funding, we spent $17.5 billion on nuclear weapons. Interestingly, down the street, you have a Honeywell plant here. That's who does it. They have a massive contract with us. You should be banging in their door. That's where the money is, that is consistently there. If you are interested in breaking down nuclear weapons, building them, getting rid of parts, reusing, recycling, whatever that looks like, it's there for you. It's right in your backyard. The money is there. It's always going to be there. This is true regardless of administration. People can say we're going to not invest. If you do a historical check, every administration has invested in nuclear weapons. This is all public information. I'll share it with anybody who wants it. It just put it in one place, that's all. I share it all the time, no problem. On the right side of what you're seeing is sort of like our initial throw at, okay, we want $3.1 billion in energy efficiency and home upgrades. We want to make sure we do that. 3.1 in battery manufacturing. If you think we can go much longer without producing our own batteries, you are a fool. Be ready to step into different markets that you weren't thinking about before if you have the resources to do so. It could be just recycling batteries, right? It could be breaking them down and using critical minerals that are part of it for something else, right? We want to electrify our boats, our planes. We need to start manufacturing our own. We need technology development. We need to bring solar to the next level to make it more affordable. So this is a snapshot in time that may or may not be carried over as a piece of legislation, right? Like we can use this and we can leverage it. Essentially, it says we are supposed to direct 40% of the funds to disadvantaged communities. Let me be clear. Disadvantaged communities is not black, white, has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with low income. It's 36 different points. People that I actually know can reach out and touch, sat in a room and figured out what those points would be and how we could find that data. You must care about community. And that is a great example to use of I want to bring internships into this fold of everything I'm about to do. Absolutely list that. Tell us how much it costs. What are the benefits to that student of you paying them $10,000 for 10 weeks? What does that look like? Does that mean that they don't have to worry about their books? Tell us the story. We don't tell your story. You tell us, and then we say whether we like it or not. Remember, there's a person that has to read every application. Now, I won't read it if you have any mistakes. I'm not reading it. It goes out the door. I'm just telling you, that's how it works inside. So I want to make sure that you know this. For disadvantaged communities, use this map. It's called CGES. First time in history, all federal agencies have to use the same map to identify where a disadvantaged community is. On the right is what we were using. Now we've all leveled up and we're using what's on the left. That's a lot more people that need your help. You can type in any address, any zip code, it will come up. So this is just one tool. And when I say use it, I mean actually type in an address, do a printout, put it with your application. Scan it, save it as a PDF, put it with the application to tell us. Use the information against us. The Loan Program Office, they're the ones that have billions, hundreds of billions of dollars. They made Tesla what Tesla is today. They gave them $554 million. They have paid it all back. Don't worry, we're good. We got your tax dollars back with a little bit of interest, tiny bit. This program exists. It has 4 different areas of scope, okay? It's flexible financing, meaning it has a really low interest rate, right? It's over time. You're talking about 30 years in most cases. Their loan floor is $100 million. Wow. The average loan is $1 billion. So I'm gonna tell you, you have the greatest resource in the world right here, MBDA. They're gonna guide you through that process. They can look at all the federal grants. They can tell you what you need, what you don't need in terms of certification.
What's important is that the opportunity has been given. The knowledge has been given. So, I say to people all the time that I cannot make a banker give you the money. I cannot make someone give you a contract. I can only present the opportunity for you.